Okay, I want to share something with you guys. I want you, when you're getting ready in the morning, I want you to look at yourself. Just look at yourself, see, and then at night, when you're getting ready for bed, I want you to do the same thing in the mirror. I want you to look at yourself. Now, if you've changed, if you're like a little puffy, bloaty, if you don't feel good, then your gut's crying out, saying, hey, I'm here. I'm down here, and please help me. And if we let this go, then it turns into something bad, really bad, and it's really hard to get back to where we were. So,
like what?
You can get diverculitis. You can get the divercular stuff. There's so many things.
SIBO?
Yep, SIBO.
Celiac.
Thyroid issues, celiac. I mean, there's just so many more. But again, you don't know. You have a meal, you get heartburn, you pop a Tums, because we were never taught. So, and that's your gut saying, hey, I'm in distress.
You need to do something about it.
I need some help. You need to do something. And Dr. Davis, in this book, he tells you, he gives you the tools. And it's not a quick fix, friends. It's not a quick fix. It takes time. Mine was really super bad. And it's been, a year and a half thing since I've been working with Coach April. Yep. And I'm finally having more good days than bad days, which is, it's a blessing. So I wanted to share a little bit about, since we live on the nature preserve, it takes, 30 minutes to get into town. It takes about an hour to get to Berlin and an hour and a half to get to Albuquerque. So a lot of times, if I'm hungry, you want to just grab something, but I just can't grab anything because it causes symptoms: gas, bloating, constipation. And so I found that the Chomps, it's a clean ingredient, works. And I also found that the Paleo Valley is another one. I like that. This is my favorite because I like the flavor. The Chomps is a little spicy and it doesn't bother my stomach, but I prefer the one that's more mild, which is the Paleo Valley. And then when I'm really in a pinch and I see this one at the Little Bee Market, I'll grab it. So I even give them to little Martine. He likes them. And they don't bother him. Oh, sorry. I'm like this way. Okay. Yeah. So we're not sponsored or monetized or anything. I just want to share because sometimes you just don't want to grab anything, and especially if you have a sensitive stomach.
Or celiac disease.
Or celiac and everything.
Or SIBO or all the other gastrointestinal problems.
And everything has weed in it. It's like my Aunt Kitty said, oh my goodness, Judy, everything has weed in it. It does. It does. And I think that's why a lot of people are sick, but they don't realize it. Anyways. This lifestyle it gave me my life back.
It's not just wheat.
Yeah.
It's not just bread and gluten, right?
Right. It's,
For you, it's all grains.
It's grains. It's all grains. But that's Dr. Davis's lifestyle. That's his lifestyle is you're ditching the wheat, the grains, and the sugar.
Specific grains.
Yeah, like barley and wheat and
rice, oats.
I don't know what else. I'm sure there's so
Rye,
many
maybe.
more. Rye, yeah. If it's
Rye bread you
grain.
can't have.
He's even says he has a forum, and it's called Infinite Health, and he talks about that the gluten-free. I mean, there's a lot of gluten-free food out there, but if it's not made with clean ingredients, it's not good for your gut. It's full of starch, and it raises the blood sugar, and our goal is to keep it stable. So our goal on the Dr. Davis's lifestyle is your carbs, 15 carbs a meal. I'm going over a little bit. I'm really trying to get my weight back on. And protein, and just, and the flours that are credible is almond flour and coconut flour and
Chickpea, right?
chickpea, yeah.
What was that, red bean
And then
pasta
we
you
did.
use
We
them?
found the red lentil pasta. My daughter, shout out to my daughter, and that was a game changer. That was such a game changer to start making hot dish again and using that.
It's very low in carbs
But
too.
it's high in protein.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you don't even need to pair, a meat with it because. But yeah, it's not an easy lifestyle to dive into, and there's a lot of trial and error, and I'm very blessed to have Thane. He's very patient, and he orders stuff for me so I can practice.
Go.
So the first one, the pasta that I was using like for spaghetti is the palomini, and it's very chewy. It's made from palm hearts. And then my daughter and I were at the Walmart, and she found this one, the red lentils. And it's just red lentil pasta, and oh my lands, I chase after it. I made so many different hot dishes with it. Made spaghetti, goulash, just different little things. The basil hot dish with the hamburger hot dish. So yeah, you can just replace your pasta and use this when you're doing hot dish. And there's like all this protein in it. It's great. So
Low carb.
anyways, yep, low carb. I love it. And it feeds your gut. It feeds your microbiome. That's what you want. You want your good little gut bugs to be happy. So
One.
time, and it would be at night, and I'd be low on yogurt, and I'd just be crying, going, I gotta make yogurt because it makes my gut feel better. And I don't say that anymore, and I'm so thankful. So anyways,
And for you husbands out there, because it seems to affect, or at least the symptoms are more pronounced with women, with our wives, girlfriends, sisters, daughters, and all that. If you want that old saying, happy wife, happy life, then do what you got to do to get your lady into better shape here and help her solve her problems. Make your life a lot better too.
yeah, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge because when I don't feel good, we don't do anything. And when I have energy and feel great, then hey, we're busy doing stuff.
Or
And
Thane's booking a cruise.
yeah,
Oh, you're
so
feeling good. Let's go
really
somewhere.
good. Well, we did that, and I really wasn't sure on the food to eat, and I had a lot of bad days on that cruise. So and I didn't know to ditch the grains and the sugar. I had no idea, and replace them with good stuff. I mean, there's the coconut flour, and that's what I'm trying to work on now. And I'll share some recipes that I've been trying to tweak.
But you still have problems with nuts and nut flours.
I can't do nuts, and when I was a little girl, I could do nuts, and when I was raising my family, my kids, I could do nuts, and I can't right now. And I know I should be able to do nuts again. I just have more healing.
So when you have a almond flour based product, cake, whatever, what kind of symptoms do you have?
I get nauseous, and about a few hours later, I'm running to the bathroom. So yeah, so that's my symptom, but everybody's different. And some people just bloat. Some people feel horrible.
Vomiting, maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like I
and a
remember.
lot of fluteness. I mean, you get a lot of fluteness with this stuff too. So if you're eating and not even an hour later, you're farting like a banshee, excuse my pun, your gut's calling out saying, hey, wait a minute. So anyways, that's my little tidbit for today. Ready? Okay, let me unplug that. There we go. All right. Well, hey. So I make yogurt, and it's just not any normal yogurt. This is a healing yogurt that I've been using to heal my gut. A couple of years ago, I finally got a diagnosis of celiac disease. I'm 61, so I've had it a long, long time, and we're probably over a decade. Well, longer than that. So as I got diagnosed, I took wheat out of my diet. I still didn't feel good. I thought I'm going to bombard my gut with probiotics and see if I can, just knock it back to where it needs to be. And so I'm online and I'm looking at the Alruterai, and it's supposed to inoculate your gut. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to read the reviews, see what the reviews say. And they're talking about Dr. Davis. They're talking about super gut and how much better they feel, and they're making yogurt. And I'm thinking, I don't know. So Thane went ahead and ordered like 3 bottles, and they were going really fast. And I started feeling a little better. And it was like, So when I say a little better, I went from, I'd get tummy aches. I'd eat and I'd have a tummy ache. I'd get bloated, constipation. Ugh, it was awful. So I'm doing so much better with this stuff. But what I just got out was Algacerai. There's 3 strains, and I would make them together. And in, August, I started making them separate. Wow. And then I was only making 2 of them. I was making the Alruterai and I was making the Algacerai. Well, I don't know. It's been a few months. I added in the Bicogulins, and what a difference it made. Fancy that. So I make all 3. Yeah, they're different times that they ferment. Alruterai is like 100, and Bicogulins is 115. And Algacerai is 104. So I have 2 things going half the time. I've got my sous vide, and then I have my Instant Pot. And I always have to be mindful when I start it. So I start it like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be done at 2 o'clock at night. So it's kind of crazy. But I wanted to show you what these look like. So these are ones I've been eating on. I do like a half a cup a few times a day. Just the goal is to inoculate your gut, you know, and then in his book he tells you other things that you need to be doing. So anyways, I wanted to show you what this looks like. But okay. Look at this yogurt. I mean, it's beautiful. It's thick. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. This one's albuterol. Okay. Look at this. You see that? Let's see how thick that is. It's just gorgeous. And then this one's specoagulans. They ferment for 36 hours. It's really, really easy to do it. I use half and half. But this is it. Isn't that beautiful? It's thick. It has a really good flavor. You can add fruit to it. You know, it's just, and I look forward to it, and it's helping me get weight on. It's helping me heal. So hallelujah, finally. So.
Right. You want some yogurt too, boy?
Oh, yeah.
Which strains do you want? Any of them, right? Yeah, you'd dance for food, wouldn't you?
You want it? And the cool thing is dogs can eat the yogurt too. Just a little bit. You don't want to give them a lot. But it's good for their little bit. Uh-oh, I know you'll get it because you dripped it off. Yeah, yum yum. So I just have a dab left, and I let him lick my little bowl, so kind of fun. And he likes it. He enjoys it. And his tummy's good. His BMs are nice. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff, Maynard.
Well, hey, Judy, what are you doing?
Well, I tell you what I'm doing. I am making vanilla extract. I am so tired of hunting down the extract. And like this one is a Mexican vanilla. But you know what? It has ethyl alcohol in it. So this is Mexican vanilla. It has a lot of ingredients in it. One of them is ethyl alcohol. Back in the day, I thought I heard my uncle say that they were using that to run vehicles. I mean, we're talking back in the 70s, so that kind of makes me nervous. This one's a nice one. 2 ingredients, alcohol and vanilla bean, but it was like $20. So, Thane, we're making our own. So what I did was we ordered some vanilla bean off of Amazon. There are 10 of them. I believe it was like $10. Do you remember that? Yeah. So we're gonna take I'll just we're gonna do them. Oh, they smell really good. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut it in half. See if I can do this. Can I do this? Holy cow. So, and I think the tricky part is to figure out, and I think I'm just going to cut them in half. I'm just going to throw it in the little jar. Okay. I'll do the same thing with this one. Yeah, this is cool because there's only 2 ingredients. So I'm just going to quickly get this cut in half. Okay. I'm just going to cut it in half again. And it'll be just easy to take it out. So then the little jars came with a funnel. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Heck, this is crazy. To help me open this. I don't know, I still can't do it. Okay. So I'm just gonna open it up. Thanks to Thane for opening it for me. I have no strength. And then we're gonna pour it. I can see it when we had it. And we just want to cover the bean. Like that. Did I cover the bean? Yeah. I'm going to do it in the next one. Okay, so there's one. I'm going to cover it. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want. So I'm just put the lid on it. And you're going to shake them a little bit. Then you're going to put them in a cool place. And so what I have, the little box that this came in, and they're safe because they have the little individual little holes for them so they don't rattle. And I'm putting them in the garage. Okay. So what I've understood, 2 months. So we're going to check it again every week. I'm going to just shake them. And then in 2 months, we should have vanilla. So we'll check back with you.
I'm gonna follow Martine. That's okay, boy. I was following you, now you're following me. Uh-huh. Yeah? You want to sniff the camera? You want to jump up on Papa? Yeah, yeah. 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 That's a good boy. Dance. Dance, my little guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he just likes standing up. Sometimes needs a little help. Okay, down you go.
Let me show them something real quickly.
Okay.
So I wanted to share with you, I put this one together 2 days ago. And look, it's already turning colors. So it doesn't take long.
Hey.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm excited to see how dark it's going to get. So anyways,